Hello guys and welcome back to J Soccer Tips. My name is Jay, the king of odds, and in today's video, I'm going to share with you how to analyze for straight win matches in football predictions. So stay with me to the end of the video and learn something about how I make analysis when predicting straight win matches. The first thing you want to do is visit Soccer24, which is the website I recommend in making analysis when it comes to football, Soccer24. And you also have to remember that I don't use analysis when making football predictions. I use match odds instead because I know the meaning behind some match odds already, and I can see a game and tell you that this game of 1.24 is likely to play a draw or likely to play a win. So I can easily tell you that by just looking at the match odds. But for those of us who want to use analysis and don't have access to my ebook, this is the video for you, because at the time before I started using match odds, there was a time I used match analysis as well. That was before 2017. So I used match analysis in making my predictions. So this is what I'm going to show you, the process I used in the past to get my results. So let me look for a random game I'm going to analyze. Let's stick with this Elfsborg versus Mujalbi. And the first thing you want to do when you decide to pick a game, after selecting the game you want to analyze, the first thing you want to do is go to the standings. Now for me, I use match odds, so I can tell with a game without doing the analysis what the game is likely to play by looking at the match odds. But for you, you want to first go to standings and confirm the league position of that team. From this game, we can see that Mujalbi, the away team, is on top, while Elfsborg is at the bottom. Now, others who might be predicting games might run away from this game because they believe that the team on top is likely to win the team at the bottom. But no, like I always tell you, odds tells you the future, analysis tells you the past, okay? With analysis now, I can tell you that this game might not likely win the home team because the home team have been in top form, won 4 matches, and these guys are just won 2 matches. I'm not going to do that because I use match odds, so we'll stick to this game and see what this game is likely to play out. Now, after checking your standing, you come over to the head-to-head. The head-to-head tells you another important aspect of this game. And I don't want you to stick on the overall match because this shows you the home and away fixtures, their previous home and away fixtures. I don't want you to stick on that. I want you to check for the home fixture because we are looking at the home team currently and we want to know how good they've been playing over in the past few matches and how good the away team has been playing. That is going to tell us how their strengths are in their respective domain, home or away. Now for Elfsborg, you want to click the home tab. Okay, you want to click the home tab and you see that despite being at the bottom of the table, these guys have won 3 matches and drawn 2, including club friendlies included, okay? But the important fact is that they've won 2 of their last previous matches at home. The away matches now is not here. You don't want to be focused on that. Let's go over to the away team, Mujalbi. And we can see that Mujalbi has lost 3 matches and won 2 matches for away. So their away form is bad. Despite being on top of the table, above Elfsborg, their away team is bad. After that, you want to come down to the head-to-head. Now, at this head-to-head, you want to check the years that they've played. Make sure you check the years they've played. 2014, they played this, and there was a gap from 2014 to 2020, as you can see from here. Then 2021, 2022, 2023, but there was a gap here, and this gap is important. I will come back to that. But let's check for how this team have played themselves over the past few years. Elfsborg won, Mujalbi won, Elfsborg won again, Mujalbi and Elfsborg played the draw here, and Elfsborg won. So far in the last 5 matches, Mujalbi has just won 1 match against Elfsborg, but they are on top of their league, take notes. But they've won just 1 match against Elfsborg. Now what you want to do next is check out why this team, there's been a gap over the few years from 2014 to 2020. There's been a big gap. Now what you want to do is select this. We are looking for which of the team has been relegated because that is the reason there will be that gap. Which of the team has been relegated over the years from 2014. Now, this is Sweden as Svenskan in 2014. That is the league they played in. And that is why I said use Soccer24 because it gives you this important information, all this important information you can use when making predictions. Now see this, from number 1 to 4, Elfsborg qualified for top 4 and they likely got promoted because this is the qualification spot. They likely got promoted, while Mejabi got relegated from Allsvenskan. They got relegated. Now this is why there has been that gap from 2014 to 2020. Elfsborg played better and got promoted. Mejabi was a bad team and got relegated. Now you can see why that home team for the table where the away team has been on top is not important anymore now. You can see that this team is clearly the stronger team, despite being below when it comes to the current table. Now let's close this tab and go back to our match. Now after we've confirmed that these guys are the better team, you can then come over to the overall match and see how the form has been. This is a balanced game. This is a game that, with good analysis, which we've done already, you can tell that Elfsborg is the better team. So what you want to do next is play this game as straight win at 1 point. What is the odd again? At 1.96 odd. You want to play this game at 1.96 odd. Now I can't guarantee you that this game is likely to win. I cannot guarantee you that this game is likely to win because I did not use the match odds I know to check out this game, which is Bet365 odds. But from our analysis, we can tell that Elfsborg is a better team when it comes to this analysis that we've done. Elfsborg is the team that you should pick going forward. Now I'm going to come back at when is this game kicking off? 3:30 p.m. I'm going to come back and check out this game to see if we win this game. So I'll pause this video and wait till then. After full time, we'll come check this game out. Okay guys, I'm back for the second half of this video where we have to see the outcome of our analysis we did for the Elfsborg game. The game should be ending by now. Let's see what Elfsborg has played for the straight win. You can see that it's 89 minutes and Elfsborg are leading 3-1. They are leading Mejabi 3-1. Now remember that when I made analysis for this game, Elfsborg was below the away team on the table. They were down and now they've almost caught up. You see, 29-25, they've almost caught up. They've won their game against the home team, away team that is above them. So that is how you make predictions when making predictions for straight win. You don't really consider the table standings because anybody can actually win. The table standings just tells you the past, what they've done in the past. That is why I recommend using odds in making predictions. So make sure you are using match odds in making predictions and make sure you are following what the steps I've given you if you want to make use of analysis when making predictions. Remember what I said about these predictions, that when you want to make the predictions, you stick with the home form or away team. Depending on where the favorite team is at, you want to stick with either the home or the away tab. Don't use the overall tab when making predictions for this because it shows you the away match and home match, the previous away match and home matches. You want to stick with only the home outcome, and then you want to also follow the previous matches from the home team. Previous matches, how they fared over the years from the home results. You want to follow that. Like I said before in the first half of the video where I said there was a gap from 2014 to 2020. You can see the statement here is that Elfsborg has been the better team right from time. And that is why we are able to win these predictions if we include this on our ticket as straight win. So that is how you make predictions for straight win. And I hope you improve your analysis, improve your chances of making straight win predictions by 90 to 95% with the videos I'll be sharing with you in the future. I have a lot of video coming up for you guys on my channel. Make sure you subscribe to the channel and like this video for more insight. Also, don't forget, I have a membership platform on WhatsApp where I give out games daily, give out tips daily to subscribers. So you might want to subscribe to my VIP group if you need to get daily tips from me. My tips are ranging from 10 odd and above. So if you want to subscribe and get my tips, you can hit me up on WhatsApp with the numbers on your screen or in the pinned comment. I'll pin it down at the comments as well. And don't forget, I'm on social media as JSoccerTip. JSoccerTips on Threads, Twitter, Instagram, and Telegram at JSoccerTips. You can hit me up over there to message me or make inquiries, or if you want to get free tips, I post my free tips on Twitter, so you can follow me on Twitter at JSoccerTips. So that's the video, guys, and I hope you're able to learn something from this video about making accurate predictions when it comes to predicting straight wins. And I'll see you in the next video. Bye.